What's up, guys? It's TattmanCeez back again on the couch today. I have very special guest, SpaceFunkReggae. Woo!
What's up?
And Ziggy's here.
Yeah, Ziggy, man.
Of course.
lead star of the band, man. Lead singer.
Yeah, this is a real Ivy Guana.
Ziggy, say what up, man.
He's being very feisty today, man. Very feisty.
Here's one of the cameras.
What's up?
All right, so we gave Ziggy his intro. Everybody else want to introduce yourself? Maybe we'll start to my left.
I am Brian Donaldson, Big Perp Dom, whatever you want to call me, Black Reptar, and I basically play the lead guitar, rhythm guitar, and do backing vocals.
He made it sound very simple, but this guy's a genius.
Yeah. Genius. Travis is my real name. Triton Travis is my producer name. Benny Rockets. Pretty much. But a lot of names, man.
Man of many names. You might recognize Triton Trav. He is the guy responsible for 99.9.99999% of the background music for all of my videos. This is the guy right here.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? This guy is a musical genius. Me and him go way back.
Way
back.
Before you were born.
You know what I'm saying? Way back. Like, we wasn't even born, but we knew we was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Afro Studio Squad, right? Yo, B Belgium, get at me.
Yeah, I'm Christopher. They call me Coogee. I call myself Cool, you know, for short.
Coogee Chris, man. This is my brother, man. We grew up together.
you know
You know what I'm saying? They call him Coogee Chris because all he did is wear Coogees, man. Every day he wear Coogees in high school, man.
Yeah.
So that's how he got the name Coogee. Coogee Clutch.
Yeah.
He comes through at the last minute, man. For anything, he comes through clutch, man. Coogee Clutch.
Bass player. And clutch provider.
We gonna get some honorable mentions too before this is over to two people that really helped us out. And this people is Mike and Nick of the Brothers Nylon.
Brothers Nylon, right? I was just about to say, is that the Brothers Nylon?
Y'all need to go check all their music. They just actually released a crazy album.
Yeah.
Crazy new album actually. And they got more material coming. Seriously.
Musical geniuses, man. They don't like to be seen, they like to be heard. And they don't even like to perform. They're musical geniuses, man. Two twin brothers. I never seen nothing like it before, and they helped take our sound to a whole nother level. So SpaceFunkReggae and the Brothers Nylon
man, all
is the
day.
full name, but SpaceFunkReggae is here today.
Like we saying, Queens, Strong Island. That's how we live it. Live it.
So tell us a little bit about how you guys got together.
Well, I mean, I could tell a story about that. You know, Coogee and I have been, friends. BD, I met him in college, and I was very afraid of him because he was just a punk rock star.
Still pumped
And
out.
he would be on the campus, like air guitaring, jumping up the staircases with no guitar in his hand.
That was you?
I had a class with him, and it was a classical class. We have nothing but classical pianos in the class, and the teacher's trying to teach. She can't teach because he's on top of the piano, standing on a chair, banging on the piano and singing. Cannot teach the class. One day I just didn't see him in class no more. So I guess something happened behind the scenes, but we went to Guitar Center one day and he just happened to walk in there. And I knew him, I recognized him, and he told me that we're gonna start the greatest band ever that day. And I believe we did.
What was it about that? What was it about, like, the energy you felt from them that made you feel like you guys were gonna be the greatest band?
You know what's crazy? It's such a long lineup and it's such a long history that it's probably take a long.
It's not that long, man. I'll save this video sometime. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be quick though.
We had a rehearsal. Like, I'm gonna explain it. Like, we had a rehearsal. We never played together before, and our first rehearsal, it just was natural, man. It was just natural, and I saw BD and what he was doing. And he was just doing some crazy things on the guitar, and I was like, man, I don't even want to go on stage without these guys. I don't want to play, or do no shows without them. They all bring a significant energy that cannot be duplicated or replicated.
Me as a rock star, I'm doing whatever. I got the guitar behind my back. I got it between my legs. I'm just.
Listen, man, he's such a rock star, but he he has to ask his mom for permission to leave the house. Honestly, between you and me on camera, you know what I'm saying? He has to. I have to call his mother, and I have to ask her for permission for him to come outside. Alright, so on a side note, I know Ceez asked an original question of how we came together. So,
Yeah, let's do that real quick.
Coolidge was always around me, you know what I'm saying? And one day I brought him to the studio. We were going to the studio on 8th Avenue in the city. And he wasn't even playing the instrument. Never touched the instrument or anything. And another member of our band, his name is Chris Ray. And we were just playing. He was on the drums, I was on the guitar, I was singing. And Coolidge was just there, and there were guitars on the wall. And he picked up a bass guitar off the wall, just walked up and picked it off. And I was like, all right, since you want to pick up the guitar, just play this note, play this note, play this note. Never touched a guitar before in his life. And from there, it was history.
By you.
Yeah, he just played
Natural.
it.
Yeah, that's it.
He clutched it out.
Clutch it.
And
How long ago was that?
that was like, what, 5-6 years ago?
Yeah. You've been doing it ever since then.
Yeah, with, little breaks, but
Okay, so how do you like it?
I love it.
You love it.
Yeah.
That's what I like
And
to hear.
Coach probably don't even want me to say this, but even his kids, man, just off of that one decision, his kids are just musical. You know, just that one little decision he made, that one night that he came through and picked up that guitar, it even spread to his children, man. And I'm so proud of it that, you know, I have to say it, you know what I'm saying? You really know.
So, like, what kind of musical background do you have? I mean, I know, because, again, me and him go way back, but I feel like the viewers need to know, like, especially you, like, what kind of musical background you have.
Musical background I have is my mother started my brother and I playing the piano because she wanted to keep us off the streets. She didn't want us mingling in the streets, and she wanted to give us something to do that was positive, that would keep us on the right path.
And how old would you say you
I
were?
probably was about like 7, 8 years old. And I was one of those kids that just did not want to go to piano practice, was making excuses. If something happened and my mother couldn't make it, I was happy not to go. But my brother, he was very, very classical. He loved the classical music, but I wasn't really a classical type guy. I know all of the stuff because he did it, but I was more so like jazz, smooth, like, you know. And my pops, he would play Bob Marley. This Bob Marley CD in the house all the time because my family's Jamaican. So I would hear that, and when I heard that, it was like my first introduction to music. I was like, yo, this is the best music that I've ever heard. And I heard the words, and I just realized that from a young age, 8 years old, like, I would hear the songs and like have no guitar, and like trying to play the guitar, and you know, with no guitar in my hand, air guitar in my living room, and I just couldn't help myself. And that's just how it started. So I wanted to play the guitar, so my mother said, if you learn how to play the piano, you can learn how to play the guitar, you can learn how to play whatever instrument. And she bought me a guitar, and I still have that guitar to this day. You know, so that's how it pretty much started, and then that went into making beats.
So how about you? How'd you get started? Because clearly
My life is a crazy episode.
scientific.
I'm gonna get into this because I was never the best musician. But I think from just getting guitar lessons, because I never played anything else. Like, I used to play the piano, used to play around. My mom told me all the notes, C to C, whatever. And I used to sit there, because that's mainly my first instrument. My first instrument is basically the piano. Second instrument, but I never continued with it, and I still kind of dabble in it, was the drums and percussion. And then I got into the harmonica because I love the blues. So I was like,
So
okay.
you just play everything.
Not everything. I mean, I try.
What you don't play?
There's so many instruments I can go into. I can't play the oboe. I can't play the bassoon. I can't play the saxophone. I can't play the trumpet.
You can't play the saxophone?
I can't play.
You trash.
Yo, man, yo, pass me the saxophone, son.
And I want to play the saxophone. And anything else that's in the aura of the strings, whatever.
Saxophone,
You know.
All right, so what's your weapon of choice? You the guitar man.
I just love playing guitar and bass and keys.
Okay.
That's my favorite thing. And like, cause like 95 to now. That's
Coach,
it.
how you got into music, bro? I gotta take the torch and pass it. Coach, how you? You know what I'm saying? Yo, Coach, just wrap it up, bro.
Yeah, well, how you you picked the bass guitar a little late, you know?
Yeah.
So is that how you got into music, or were you doing music prior to that?
Physically playing music, yeah. But,
Because
I
he
always
has
loved
enough
music.
to
Like
do.
growing up, always loved music from like soca, calypso,
Okay.
reggae,
Nice.
and hip hop, of course.
Right.
That's what I just said too. Hip hop was the beginnings. Real
It was
talk.
Coach time, son.
But I always loved the sound of the bass. And Yeah, we want to just love the sound. So I started playing it a little bit to try to, you know, create my own lines and
Nice.
stuff.
Yeah. Or it was something new.
Yeah, something new.
Right, and it's like you already like music, so now that you got to make your own, and kinda, you probably had that. You probably fell in love with music all over again.
Yeah.
Right. That's an amazing feeling.
And maybe listen to more different music and genres and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And just try to emulate people's bass lines or styles and try to bring it home to the band, you know.
So like, it's crazy how you guys all seem to have similar influences or similar sound. Do you guys feel like you had the same sound coming together, or do you feel like when you came together, you developed the sound based on different pieces of your own influences?
I feel like I'm very much like the type of person who's like, you know, I like space, so let me make this guitar sound like space.
Okay.
It just fit. Like, it just fit. It was just perfect. Like, it's like, I like space, man. Like, you know, in my room, it was space. I had lasers as a kid. Like, and I'm laying in my bed, going to sleep, and there's laser shooting all over the room.
Let me tell you a story about Trey. Let me tell you a story about
Yes.
Every time he wants any type of art drawn from me, he wants aliens. He wants a whole story about the UFO came and took the alien and the human came and they went up into outer space.
Yes.
There's a princess and there's a...
That kind of reminds me.
But there's music and guitars too and drummers and there's a band and the band saved the day.
We could be the next Angel Airways.
And like,
Yo, we're gonna insert the picture that you drew. I have it. We're gonna.
But even but there's that one major picture, but then there's also like it's just continually aliens like over and over. Everything you like to do is aliens.
Alien, space, all of that type of stuff, man.
You know what I always wanted, and they never did this live, but I always wanted a 3D live shot, like the 3D. You know how they put the 3D eye? Like, you know what they do on YouTube, and they put they put the 3D view of the room. Like, I thought we need to do a session like that where someone does the 3D.
So the viewers can see you in it, and they can pan.
And they can pan it like on YouTube. Like, I always wanted that. That's the vibe.
I swear to God, if you guys do that, I will be tuned into that. I would love to be, because it would feel like a live show that I'm at front row.
Let's make it happen. That's the future.
Yeah.
That's now.
Yeah, I honestly believe in the future, people are not even gonna leave their house anymore, man. It's just you're just gonna be in your crib and you can work from your house, you can get food, like you can do everything, and you just stay in your house over there.
It's actually happening right now, like Grubhub and DoorDash is lit.
But then guess what? Human interaction is gonna cost money.
Yeah.
That's true though.
You want to interact with a human? Yeah.
You want to see this band? It's gonna cost more than it cost before.
Yeah, that's true. Yo, we do a lot of shows, man.
Obviously physical shows. That's I mean, to me, that's better than me watching it. Even no matter how great the 3D experience would be.
Yeah.
Being there in the physical, hearing the sound, and that's another thing. Like when I first met you, it was a lot of Fruity Loops. A lot of your name is Triton. It was a lot of the keyboard and a lot of synthy sounds and stuff like that. You were like like you mentioned the space sound. This dude is the only reason I even know what space sounds like. It's funny because for most of the videos, I mentioned earlier that most of my videos is beats, and production that you've made, and some of the songs from the band also. But I'm correct me if I'm wrong. Most of the production that I put in the videos is like beats that you made more so on Fruity Loops, right?
Yeah, most on Fruity Loops. Not only that, but from years ago. Like y'all was listening.
They're old.
Y'all was listening to stuff that's probably like
I had to go in the
6, 7
archives.
years.
I had to go in the archives.
7 years old, like, cause I'm like, yo, man, I just don't feel like making a beat right now. Like, my body isn't like, yo, make a beat. But
what's amazing is that those 7-year-old beats sound like the future still. So you guys are pretty enthusiastic about the live instruments. A lot of the viewers, like I said, they've heard a lot of the beats that you've made previously. I feel like you guys brought instruments with you. Maybe we could give them, a little taste of something live, a little acoustic stuff.
Yeah, man, we'll do some little acousticness.
Alright, so
unplugged.
Unplugged.
TattmanCeez unplugged.
Ladies and gentlemen, SpaceFunkReggae just want you to know.
Yes.
just want you to know you're my everything. I just want you to know I'll give you anything. I just want you to know. Oh, I just want you to know. I just want you to know. Oh, I just want you to know. Girl, I just want you to know you're my everything, everything. I just want you to know I give you anything, anything. I just want you to know. Oh, I just want you to know. I just want you to know. Oh, I just want you to know. Girl, before you go, there's something you should know. There's something you should know. I hate to let you go. I hate to let you go. I hate to let it show. Oh, I hate to let it show. Maybe we should go. Maybe we should on a trip to somewhere out of space. Somewhere out of space. Maybe if we leave this place, if we leave this place, we'll save our love for it's too late. Save our love for it's too late. Wait, I just want you to know you're my everything. I just want you to know I give you anything, anything. I just want you to know. Oh, I just want you to know. I just want you to know. Oh, I just want you to know. Girl, I just want you to know you're my everything. I just want you to know I give you anything. I just want you to. I know that all this heartache wasn't in your plan. I know that all this heartache wasn't in your plan. I promise if you stay, I'll be a better man. I promise if you stay, I'll be a better man. Don't act like you can't hear me, 'cause I know you can. Don't act like you can't hear me, 'cause I know you can. I'll take you on a trip, I promise we won't end. I promise we won't end. Just want you to know you're my everything. I just want you to know I give you anything, anything. I just want you to know. Oh, I just want you to know. I just want you to know. Oh, I just want you to know. Girl, I just want you to know you're my everything. I just want you to know I'll give you anything, anything. I just want you to know. Oh, I just want you to know. I just want you to know.
Hey. That's fine.
You got cool shit. Just want you to know. No, no.
I just want you to know. Yo, that was absolute fire from SpaceFunkReggae. Just want you to know. My version sucks, but they bodied that, as you can see. Damn, yo. So I feel like this is like a piece of artwork, man. I don't even know how you just made that sound come out of this machine, right? Whatever. This is not even a machine. I don't know how you made that sound come out of this instrument just now, but you definitely know what you're doing with this, and I don't. So I'm just gonna put it down.
Thank you.
I mean, if you want to know one thing that's not the one of the easiest instruments ever, guitar. I think bass is 10 times easier. That's me. I will say that bass is 10 times easier.
Bass is easy for this guy, but he's been trying to open that straw for like 5 minutes.
Man, this guy's a little kid, like, he has juice in a juice box. Like, get out of here, bro. Like,
guys, SpaceFunkReggae. SpaceFunkReggae. You just heard it here. That sound was crazy, guys. But I'm sure after hearing that, people are really gonna be looking forward to some shows from you guys or where they can find you guys. So what's upcoming with the music?
Well, we've been doing a lot of shows. Like, we do a lot of shows in like Long Island and New York City, and you know, sometimes in Queens. But you know, we're looking to do more shows. If you want us to play anywhere, like, we'll play anywhere. Like, you know, if you punch a hole in the wall, like, we'll play in that hole. You know what I'm saying? So if you just reach out to us, and if you want us to play anywhere, we'll come there. And we're working on recording our album.
Nice.
I'm working currently right now, working on an album with the Brothers Nylon called Benjamin Rockets and the Brothers Nylon. So expect that, you know, soon. Can't give you a date, but it's gonna come out soon. Just look out, check out our Instagram page at SpaceFunkReggae. Our YouTube, just go to YouTube and type in SpaceFunkReggae. Don't separate the words, just put all the words together, SpaceFunkReggae, and our videos will come up like automatically. And that's really where we've been uploading music to. And right now I'm just studying and learning how to take it to a broader level and put it on different platforms.
Yo, so you heard it here first, man. SpaceFunkReggae. Shout out to the Brothers Nylon, by the way. I wish I could link up with y'all, but I understand the super creators don't want to be, you know, y'all don't want to be behind the scenes, make the music. If that's what it takes to make that sound, man, by all means, man. But shout out to you guys for being here, man. SpaceFunkReggae, Coos, Triton, man, BD, man. It's always a pleasure to have you guys.
Thank you.
Blessing the crib with the sounds. Like, how often do you have a band come and play in your house? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But yeah, man, it's always love. Yeah, man.
Shout out to Ziggy, man. Ziggy, come on.
Shout out to Ziggy. One time for the one time calling all over the place.
Messing up my head. Come on. Come on, Ziggy. There we go. Ziggy, say later to the people, man. Later. Ziggy don't even care, man.